Hi and welcome to Just Salvos Live. I'm Jen Peterson and this is our special co-host for the day, Rowan Castle. Welcome, Rowan.
Thank you. Today we'll be speaking to Marnie Ryan, the National Director of Earth Hour Australia. But to get us started, here is a clip from Earth Hour.
It is within our means to make a difference.
Hundreds of millions of people in thousands of cities and towns on every continent will speak out with one voice.
Well, here we are at Just Salvos Live and we're talking all about Earth Hour, and we've got Marnie Ryan with us and it's really exciting. Marnie, welcome to the studio.
Hi, how's it going?
It's very good. I'm really thankful that you can come in via Skype, and I want you to tell us all about Earth Hour if you can.
Sure. Wow. Earth Hour is now in its 5th year. So it started in 2007, and on March the 26th, which is this Saturday at 8:30 p.m, we're getting everybody across the world to turn off their lights for 1 hour.
That's amazing, Marnie. Can you tell us how Earth Hour started?
Yeah. I said 4 years ago in 2007. It was an idea by someone at WWF, co-founded also by Fairfax and Leo Burnett. And the reason that it started was to make a simple action that everybody could participate in to fight or to make a voice about climate change. And clearly, since then, climate change has been a really big issue and high on the agenda. So it's become a global campaign, and from 2007, it had 2.2 million people participate, which is pretty impressive. And that started in Sydney, and now we're looking at 2010 last year had 128 countries, 4,616 cities, and hundreds of millions of people participate. So it's grown quite significantly over that really short period of time, because clearly everybody really cares about the environment and they want to see some change.
Marnie, they're incredible numbers for participation. Can you tell us what the outcomes are for the environment with all of those people doing Earth Hour?
Yeah, sure. Well, I think it's important that everybody realises that Earth Hour itself, it's a symbolic message to say. I mean, everybody knows turning off your lights is a very passive action. Yes, well, it might save some energy. It's the message that it communicates. And Earth Hour has managed in this very short time to rally hundreds of millions of people across the world together to talk about a very important issue, which is climate change. And so what we're trying to do with this campaign this year across the world is encourage people to go beyond the hour. So we realise that just by switching off your lights, you're not going to change the world, but certainly by everybody taking small actions, they can certainly add up and make a difference. So we're encouraging people to do more than just switch off their lights this year. So it could be pledging to ride your bike instead of taking private transport. It could be using keep cups instead of coffee cups. It could be switching to 100% green power. Whatever it is, we're encouraging people to reduce their environmental footprint. So that's the key message of this year's campaign.
And I think this message is really working. I think that those numbers really tell us that. And what I want to throw to now is a clip that really talks a little bit about that, going beyond the 60 plus, moving from beyond the hour. So here's the clip, have a look.
One person has the power to make change. But when we all come together, we can change the world. It starts on March 26 when we turn off our lights for Earth Hour and send a powerful message of hope. Now imagine what we could achieve if we go beyond the hour. If we all take action in our daily lives, we can make our world a better place. Together our actions add up. On March 26th, turn off your lights for Earth Hour.
Well, it's a really powerful clip, actually, and one of the things that really I love about that clip is that it's everybody coming together to really make a difference and to change the world. And I just want to thank you for all the work that you're doing, Marnie, but we also just have a few more questions if you can stick around.
Absolutely.
It's great.
Marnie, obviously this is something that's been popular with young people, but is this something that's open to people of all age groups?
Absolutely. I mean, Earth Hour in Australia has built 93% awareness of the brand in that really short period of time, which is quite significant. And that means that people from across the community know and care about Earth Hour and want to participate in it. So we're talking about, it might be your grandparents, it could be young children, it could be business people. So we encourage everybody right across the community to participate.
Now, I've got to say the thought of spending an hour in darkness might scare a few people around this globe. So I'm just wondering, Marnie, have you got any suggestions of things that we can do during that 60 minutes? So we know some of the things beyond, but during the 60 minutes, what can we do during Earth Hour?
Well, I'm sure there's plenty of things that you can do when the lights are off, but I would suggest lighting a candle. There's lots of street parties happening across Australia and throughout the world. Get your friends together, host a candlelit dinner. You could go, there's a few restaurants that host Earth Hour candlelit dinners. There's a host of things that you can do, so get creative. I know that this year in Sydney as well, there's even talk of an Earth Hour bridge climb. So which would be pretty fun if you can imagine the city of Sydney, all of the lights going out and watching it from the sky. So that would be pretty cool. But there's a host of things to do. I just recommend getting your friends together or your family and making it a community event, which Earth Hour is, and also remembering that you're part of a global community. On top of that, we would love and visit our website and sign up. It's really hard for us to obviously track participation rates and know what you're doing unless you tell us. So visit our website, earthhour.org.au, and tell us what you're doing, or go to our Facebook page.
Marnie, that is absolutely fantastic. Thank you so much for joining us. I know I'll be participating in Earth Hour. The thought of doing nothing for an hour is really quite exciting, especially when I know I can make a difference in the world by just simply doing nothing. It is lovely. Thank you for sharing everything with us. We'll have all of those details for you on the website, and we will just make sure that your Earth Hour is special by giving you everything you need to know prior to this Saturday night at 8:30, when we will try and do our bit for the world by turning off all of our stuff that we can, all the stuff we can do without, and just enjoy this 1 hour, be creative, as Marnie says. So thanks, Marnie, for joining us.
No worries.
And
thanks,
enjoy
guys.
your Earth Hour.
Thanks, not far away now.
Yeah, see you later.
You don't need to be an expert. You just need to be you and do your part.
Hundreds of millions of people in thousands of cities and towns on every continent will speak out with one voice.
If there was 1 hour that mattered and one name that counted, it would be yours.
There is only one planet. If we use up all the natural resources, there is no one to bail us out.
People in more than 120 countries around the world have joined the biggest grassroots environmental movement in history.
It is within our means to make a difference.
En muchas ciudades del planeta.
Entonces, essa palavra.
Marcelo Ebrard. O planeta vivo está nas suas mãos.
Uma coisa contra o cambiamento climático.
Mensagem de esperança.
People of the world are speaking with an unmistakable message. That this is the time and that action must come.
Well, Earth Hour, there's some huge numbers there.
Amazing. And what a huge challenge. What happens after that first hour?
Yeah.
What do we do in the long term?
I'm definitely going to learn how to ride a bike. That is for sure. Look, Earth Hour, all the details, this Saturday, 8:30 till 9:30. We really want you to get involved. If you need any of the details, go to the website that Marnie talked about. It'll hopefully be on your screen. Or go to our Facebook site, facebook.com/JustSalvos. We hope to see you next week. I'm Jen Peterson. See you later.